Hey guys, it's SlaveToTheGames, and I'm talking about Metal Gear Survive. This is my information series on specific type of game. This time it just happens to be Metal Gear Survive. So without further ado, let's get right into this. First up on the list is that arrows can be retrieved from enemies. If you don't already know this, I'm glad that I'm able to tell you this. As you can see down below in this video, I'm picking up random arrows. The only unfortunate thing that I've seen with this is that other people can pick up your arrows too. So sometimes that can get a little bit irritating if you're shooting your arrows and for you, you're spending a lot of materials to make them. And somebody just comes up and pick it up. I mean, sure, you could just make some more, but I know sometimes this does suck. And this is technically just an information, but I just wanted to tell you all the information I knew about arrows being retrieved. Another thing is that animals respawn in this, so you don't have to worry about the rate or like if you kill them, if they'll ever come back. They will come back, but the rate of it is kind of slow. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if sleeping will help you, but I know that it does take a while for them to come back. There's been plenty of times I've been running on the world in single player, and I've been just striving to find any form of food. And as of right now, I don't have a farm going, so it's still a really big struggle when it comes to gathering food for my character, and I've been on the starving edge probably about like 8 to 10 times already. And on the note with respawning animals, we also have that plants respawn as well as the Kuban energy sources, those little Kuban plant-like things. They will respawn too. I haven't confirmed if they respawn in the exact same location or just in the area where they were broken before. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same location, and I'm sure that I will check this out and give you some more information if it is the exact same spot they were previously in before. One thing that I like about this is that you get binoculars, and I personally like it because then I can look from a far distance in, and it doesn't really help too much in the dust storm, at least right now. You could probably upgrade it maybe in the future. I ain't saying this as a fact, but if you can, it would be really great to be able to zoom a little bit further, being able to see everything before you actually go in there. That's really helpful, and I really find it useful whenever I'm exploring. The Wanderers, they can exit the dust. Don't worry, though, because they're still the same strength either way. It's just don't think that they can't leave the dust storm. Other than the ones you previously find out at the very beginning of the game, it should be something like, oh yeah, they can be anywhere. But you know, you mostly find them in the dust, and I did see them wandering out of it, so it's not like they're only stuck in that one area. They can move freely anywhere in this world as of right now. Another tip that I want to give you is that wild berries quench some thirst as well as feed you. I've came across this as I was just eating the wild berry, and I just happened to glance at my thirst, and it actually went up a little bit. I will be able to find out exactly how much each goes up, and I will be able to put this up for you guys, and you will know the exact amount of thirst and hunger that goes up by eating the wild berry. Another thing that I found very useful in this is that you can skip the chats, the little dialogue ones where it's kind of like on text screen instead of cutscenes. Honestly, in my opinion, I think it would have been better just to have cutscenes, but it's kind of unique, I guess. But if you really want to skip it, just skip it like you would any other cutscene. I'm pretty sure you guys know that button, because I'm sure some of you have already skipped it and are more interested in the gameplay than the actual story. As far as fences are concerned, you can shoot arrows through them, you can use your spear through them, and you can also shoot your bullets through them. But anything else, including the sledgehammer, is not going to fare well with it. You aren't going to be able to hit the enemies on the other side. In fact, I'm not sure, but I'll probably test this out just to find out, and then I'll come back and put it in the next video for you guys. They may actually damage the fence, but don't take that into account right now because they probably don't. But just in case, keep an eye out for that. Now, as far as I found out in this is that everything in this has a weight. So bullets will have weight, the quivers, any attachments you put on, any type of weapon or armor, anything, all will have different types of weight, even accessories. Now, briefly back onto the topic about things respawning, the containers you find in the world that give you materials, they respawn too, so you can actually go back to them and find them. I am pretty sure the blueprints you get, for instance, if you get a bat from one, it's not going to be there again. I'm pretty sure when you go back, it's just going to be materials, so you can go back and check them out, but I'm pretty sure, like about 90%, that you're only going to be getting materials from them. But even then, materials are still good in this, and you can still run low if you're not doing multiplayer missions, which generally give you the higher amount of materials that you can use. If you hit 0 exhaustion, you must wait until it reaches 900 to move again, so be careful with that. If you do get close to it, just stop at like 30. Walk a little bit, because if you hit 0 and you're really trying to get away from something, you can't move until that reaches 900 again, and that can really mess you up. Now here's something that I don't know if everybody knows this, but I randomly came across this and found it out myself by having meat on me too much, and that's that meat spoils. I don't know about anything else, but I do know for a fact that now meat does spoil if you don't cook it and eat it soon. Another helpful tip that that I want to give you is that you can repair all your defenses, workbenches, etc. by going into the building tab and selecting repair all. This will repair everything, and it's really useful. You can do it one area at a time if you want, or one thing at a time, but honestly you probably just want to do the repair all. I mean, that's the easiest one. You're not going to want to waste your time going through everything unless you don't have enough material and you want to repair one specific thing. You can get side missions from your NPCs, and that's all your team members that come in. I believe, as far as I'm concerned, I only have 4 right now, but if you pay attention to them, it's pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. You just walk up and they're like, hey, I need your help with something, or can you please come over here and help me? And then all of a sudden you have a mission that just pops up on your map and you'll be able to see the destination where you're supposed to go. There's no cutscene, it's nothing special. You just walk up, they give it to you, you go and do it. This one should be obvious, but the enemies laying on the ground, shoot them, kill them, because they will jump up, and they'll try to jump scare you too. Sometimes it succeeds, sometimes it doesn't, but just kill them. Generally, from what I get, I guess this would be 2 information facts in one, is that if you hit them with a weapon while they're down, I believe it gives you the chance to insta-kill them, since every time I use a bow on them when they're laying on the ground, they do die instantly. Sometimes if they're already standing up and then fall to the ground and I hit them, it doesn't, but if you hit them before without them going all gung-ho on you because they think that they got you in their surprise attack, you can generally kill them in one hit. I haven't seen a case where I haven't been able to do it so far. It could just be that my weapon's stronger than them. I'm not really too sure. This may be helpful to some of you. I'm not really sure if you already know it, but if you're carrying a person and trying to get them back to your base or anything like that and you're getting attacked, you can use your sidearm while carrying. So just make sure that you have one, because if you need to fight and you're slowing down and you really need to kill that person but you don't have a sidearm, you're going to be screwed. And that's all I got for the information right now on Metal Gear Survive, so thank you for stopping by. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have anything that I didn't previously mention here, don't forget to throw it down in the comments. I'll definitely check it out to make sure that's all right, and then throw it in my next video. You guys have a nice day. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you already haven't for more updates on this game and many more. I'll see you guys in my next upload.
What is that? It doesn't match anything in my database.
Whatever it is, engaging it with your current armament would be extremely dangerous. We recommend you avoid contact with it and return to base camp.